Here we go again. We back with Game Changer Elite. We appreciate you guys for tuning in throughout the year. We thank you for your support. We love you. We have some gift giveaways that we've been giving away when you subscribe to our website, Rocking with the Watsons. We appreciate all that y'all do for us. We thank you, Faith Peters out in Maryland, who subscribed to our website, and she won the gift giveaway for December. We also want to thank Britt and Brett Wilkie, who subscribed back in November during Thanksgiving, and the two won a date night out to the movies at AMC. We also appreciate the Riddicks for sowing into good ground, allowing us this opportunity. You can follow Game Changer Elite on Facebook, as well as follow Adorance of Vice on Facebook. And we just thank you guys for all the love. We thank you guys for all your support. But wait a minute, let's pause for the calls, okay? Alexa, shut off. It's good to have technology on your side. I like Alexa. She can make a grocery list. She can tell you the updates on your sporting events. She can tell you the weather. She can tell you whatever you need to know, except for bring you a cup of tea. Sometimes my wife and I, we bump head on this good technology. But I tell my wife, I say, baby love, you like good grub. I ain't gonna let no talking jukebox come between me and my wife. You know what I mean? You know, so let's jump right into 2017 in review. A lot has took place. We're going to start off with the NFL, beginning of the year, the owners and the players. There was an outcry throughout America whether or not the players were tainting the national anthem and the United States flag. They couldn't decide on whether to sit, kneel, or stand. And then the owners and the players came to a resolution, and they decided that the players do have a right to take a stand against social injustice. Well, we have yet to see how this unfolds. Maybe in 2018 we will see how this looked like. In other news, LeVar Ball stepped on the scene. His son Lonzo Ball was drafted, the number 2 pick to the Lakers, and so his son went to Las Vegas. Lonzo Ball, he showed up, and the young man showed out. He got the rookie of the tournament, and so as a result of that, Big Baller Brand was birthed. And Big Baller Brand began to take off, and you heard Lonzo Ball talk about his brand, talk about his shoes, and people started to say, man, don't believe the hype. Don't believe the hype, like they were Flavor Flav. Yeah, but Big Baller Brand began to take off. We saw his son Jello get into some trouble stealing some glasses from out of China, and so his scholarship was forfeited at UCLA. But did that stop the ball? The ball kept bouncing. It went overseas, and so Big Baller Brand began their global brand out there in Lithuania. And so we have yet to see how this take. And so I just want you guys to stay tuned. We're going to continue to report on the news. You know, last video I posted, we talked about character issues. We talk about Baker Mayfield. We talk about all these character issues that's taking place in college hoops. We saw Rick Pitino get fired. We saw the FBI implicating certain coaches, and saw that improper funding was going on to recruits. I mean, look, come on now. I mean, character. John Wooden said talent would take you places, but character would keep you. And so parents, coaches, teachers, we are the stewards to teaching kids about character. Teaching kids, you know, these kids play the game, play football, play basketball. They in the bedroom flipping off the bed. And so we teach them to trust in the process, to believe in the process. But then when the process end up in a mess, then the kid is the only one who's being hurt by this. Come on, we got to do better than this. We see that even in the NBA, the referees feel like they're being disrespectful. The players feel like they're being disrespectful by the refs. So there's no resolution to this. We see all these events unfold this year in 2017. I will continue to report on a 757 feature this year. Jalen Holmes made the feature. I'm going to continue to report on this guy. This guy played for Ohio State. Buckeyes. Ohio State won the Sugar Bowl, and Jalen Holmes played defensive end for the Buckeyes. He won a state championship at Lake Taylor, and big ups to Jalen Holmes and his mom. I saw Yvonne out there at the game when Norfolk invaded Texas. And so I will continue to do a 757 feature. Also, in this 757 feature, I want to feature Shannon Evans. He is a Nasman River alum. He plays for Arizona State, along with Daquan Lake, who plays for Arizona State. Daquan Lake played at Mitchell High School, and these two young men are playing for Arizona State, for Bobby Hurley. Keep them in mind as we march into March Madness. These guys are grinding, and they absolutely shining. So we, Game Changer Elite, will continue to be live at these games. I was live at the Tennessee and Georgia Tech game. We were live at the USC CF in Auburn game, and so we will continue to go live, continue to share with you guys live sporting events, and we just thank you for tuning in to Game Changer Elite and Adorers of Vice. And so if you want to get in where you fit in, all you have to do is subscribe to Rockin' with the Watsons. Be blessed and have an epic year.